miles north, near the west coast of Scotland and the town of Kilmarnock, where Frenchie Ralph is a big believer in self-love.
Puppy dog.
His public displays of affection make life pretty awkward for midwife Sarah, RAF veteran John and their 2 children.
It's just disgusting.
It's uncomfortable, isn't it, when he does it?
The fact that he makes eye contact, he likes to get full lock on and really go to town on himself, and it's unpleasant to say the least.
And when he gets going, he's hardly discreet.
The noise is horrible.
It's almost like a pig taking a drink whilst eating chips. It's a horrible noise. Once you've heard it once, it lives with you forever.
Randy Ralph has absolutely no shame.
When I want to call with one of my colleagues, Ralphie will decide that now's the best time to play with himself. In fact, I think he's actually just going for it right now. Yep, he is. He started. It is a huge distraction when you're trying to work. Hey.
And when he's bored of his paw, well, Ralph may love an audience, but the couple where his guests aren't as adoring.
It's funny the first time, but they don't want to be coming around all the time, and you can't have a proper conversation because he's sat in the background doing that.
With Ralph unable to keep his paws off himself, can Graham get things in hand?
Oh, hi, Graham.
Morning.
Hi, John.
John, nice to meet you. Thank you very much. Right, who's the problem then?
That little superstar in the background there. So Ralph's problem's a little bit different than the norm. He likes to use his paw to play with himself.
Okay.
Yeah. Friends round, middle of the night, anytime you don't want him to be playing with himself.
Right.
He does it.
How are you doing it then? Don't blimey. I don't know about this effect on dogs.
I mean, it's uncomfortable enough for us, but anyone coming round and seeing that and being engaged almost as part of the act
Yeah.
isn't pleasant.
Well, what happens if you try and stop him then?
His paw just kind of slows down, so he's still got the eye contact. He's looking at you and really... He does it. He just still looking at you.
So he's like, you ain't seen me.
Yeah.
How's he doing it? So any history of problems down there or anything?
No, he just
No.
enjoys it.
No, there's never any redness or anything, yeah. I think
Right.
It's just something
He likes to do.
This is his hobby.
Yeah.
So what effect is it having on your day-to-day life?
Our kids are 7 and 11 and obviously want the friends round to play, but it can be a bit embarrassing. We don't want them then going home telling their parents that they've seen dogs playing with themselves.
I can see why Sarah and John find it a problem. I mean, it is embarrassing, isn't it? I've got to say, though, that in my mind, it's more of a problem for them than it is for him.
Coming up, no, a real puller turn-off.
It's funny the first time, you know, oh look, their dog does this, but you can't have a proper conversation.
It's just disgusting.
But for Graham, Ralph's dirty habit is not actually that dirty after all.
So first things first, why is he doing it? Well, he's a Frenchie. Like a lot of those sort of breeds that are like this, they can't get their head down and clean themselves like dogs normally do, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So he will occasionally use his paw. So the solution is to not prevent him from doing it completely, because I think I might do more harm than good, and I don't want to do that. But I want to teach him that actually there's a time and place. Just like we learn as humans, you know, there's a time and place for everything. This, not appropriate. There are going to be times when he needs to clean himself. If I tell him no all the time and make it, you know, strictly prohibited, I might be creating a new problem. So if we can teach him to go to his bed on command, and then he makes that connection that if he's feeling the need to do that, he goes over there to do it, I think we've ticked all the boxes. We're not embarrassing the family, we've resolved their problem, but without making a problem worse, really, for Ralph. Right, we'll make a start then, shall we?
Yeah.
To save the family from shame, Graham wants to give them a way of sending Ralph out when he gets the urge, so he can do the deed in private, in a happy place, his bed.
Come here.
But for him to know when to pop off, he needs to learn a command.
Go to bed.
By using a treat as an incentive,
Go to bed.
Ralph will start to associate the command with his happy place.
What's this? Go to bed. Good boy. He's thorough. I'll give it to him. Yeah. And then what we'll do is we'll start to get a bit further away. Yeah. So come here. Go to bed. Good boy. What are you doing? Good boy.
With Ralph slowly getting it,
Pleasing, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Graham increases the range.
Let's move out the door so we're progressing. Yeah.
Okay.
So if I open that up, come here, young man. Come on. There you go. Go to bed. Good boy. That'll work, won't it? Because the living room's just there, so you can see how this is working.
Yeah.
Attempt after attempt,
Yeah, he's getting it. Go to bed.
Ralph's understanding grows.
Yay! There you go.
And so does the distance.
Here's a clever boy. Right there. Oh, go to bed. Hey!
But is the command really working? The only way to test it
Come
is
here.
with no treat at all.
Good boy. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Yay, good boy. There you go.
Now that he's responding to just the command,
Not so fast.
will he go for alone time from a completely different room?
Right then. Ralph.
Graham's hoping for a happy ending. But will Ralph deliver?
Go to bed. Hey. Good boy.
Yeah, straight in his bed.
That's the method.
Yeah.
As soon as he starts to do it, it's like, go to your bed.
Yeah.
You know? And what you'll find is, in the end, you'll be anywhere in the house and go to your bed, and he's like, oh, yeah, I know. Off we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
After years of embarrassing everyone with his shameless self-love,
Go to your bed.
Ralph's finally starting to learn when it's time, there's a place.
It went really well, the training.
The ability for us to send Ralph to his bed when he starts is going to make things much easier for us. It's going to lead to a lot less disruption. Better for everyone all round.
What I didn't want to do was actually stop Ralph from doing the behaviour that I've been called to look at, which is quite unusual. Yeah, lovely to meet you guys. So, they haven't got a dog doing something very embarrassing in front of them, and he's not prevented from doing something which, occasionally he might need to do.
With Ralph learning some discretion, Graham's heading 230 miles south to the